Okay, hello. Hi, everyone. How you all doing? Hope you all are doing well. Did you all enjoy the duck? I enjoyed looking at this duck today. What a good duck. What a good pair of ducks. This is like the one part of like the entire like river that isn't frozen. So like all of the waterfowl just congregate in this one area because, oh, water access. I love my little water patch. Why did all three of those shout out Rev? What? Wait, so it popped open like the shout out? Like the little box that shows up when it shouts someone out? Is that what happened, Slowpoke? If so, that's fucking crazy. Like, what? You try to Frosty app? It's one of those third-party clients, right? I use a different one that just like has better Twitch TV and S7 TV and FFZ emotes baked in. It's literally just called Better Twitch TV on GitHub. In the chat log? What? How did it mess that up? What? The chat log, how did the chat log mess that up with those commands? That's really weird. Wait, let me. Oh, hold on. Let me try that again. I want to see my own app too. Hold on. Okay, let me go to my channel. theLuigiguy. theLuigiguy. There we go. Okay. Title. So like when I do that, it shows like it shows the box to shout out for you. It didn't do that time? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, use a third-party Twitch app. They're much better than the default app. Like Frosty or the one I mentioned earlier. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Are y'all ready to zero escape your face off? I'm ready. Am I in focus? I think I am. Yeah. Okay, cool. Welcome back to 99. Last time we went through the, I believe. Hi, duck. I don't know why it happened. The duck took over. Holy shit. Last time we went through the, I believe, the laboratory. That's door 7, where we basically like ran through a bunch of chemicals and had to do like a little puzzle saying like, hey, if this chemical equals this number, what does this chemical mean? That's the code for the safe that has the key to get out. So there was that. We had 7's story about EDT crystals as well. Another instance where apparently like something happening in one region affected the crystals in like another region / globally. We've had a few examples of that. Morphogenetic fields, etc. Stuff like that. We swapped body parts between this John and Lucy fella in the laboratory. We had to like kind of match the weights of the mannequins to what was required of us, and we got out. And also Clover went a little insane. She was talking about how she might be next after she assumed that her brother died, which is Snake, of course. Which we know that didn't happen, but Clover doesn't know at this point. Does she know? She does not know. So let's keep going here. Oh, it's doing this weird thing. Okay, hold on. Whoa. The fuck just happened? I hit enter and it like windowed itself. Okay. There we go. What was that? The operating room. Sorry, not the laboratory. The operating room. So we just basically got out of there. Well, stop the auto.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
Stop the auto. I want to show chat the flowchart. There we go. Okay, so we are... Oh, interesting. Okay, so we've gone through this route, and this is actually the white key route for whatever this ending from this branch is gonna be. Okay, so I have to do this again while specifically selecting all of these like segments to unlock whatever we need to go through this door here, or go through the other branch of this as well. Yeah, Alt is the shortcut for stuff. I wasn't holding Alt. Like, I have a program that I'm using with this app to not mute itself / stop when it loses focus, because like sometimes I click on the window to like type in chat or something like that. It messes some stuff up though, and I think that's one of the effects of like using that injection. So weird stuff. It's okay though. They left the operating room. The hallway took them around several corners and past several doors, but they were all locked. Here too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight. How about that one? The final door was hidden in a corner of the hall. A bonk, good to see you as well. Hello.
May as well give it a try.
Junpei grabbed the handle. As he made to push it open, a voice stopped him. The voice came from behind him and belonged to neither Seven nor Clover.
Jumpy!
Oh, hey. Right, the doors all connect up, at least the 7 and 8 door. Yippee, the Yapper's back. Oh my god. Finally.
Huh?
He spun around. He saw someone running towards him from the other end of the hallway. There were 3 people. Why is it transparent, by the way? Hold on. Let me fix that. Sorry. There we go. That should be clear. There are 3 people coming towards Junpei and his companions.
June?
There you go.
And Santa. And Lotus too.
They pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
I don't know, maybe the hallways connect. You ever thought of that?
What? But we didn't...
Santa's here. Santa is here. It ain't Christmas anymore, buddy. Get out of here. I do need to learn more about Santa. If you watched the recap last time, and the recap video is on my VOD channel, I did like kind of an info recap and theory recap. His whole thing with his sister dying apparently is very interesting. I think Akane is his sister. We don't know for sure yet, but let's keep going here. Before he could finish, Clover spoke.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
One day, like it's like 1 second Clover's okay, and the next second she's not. Like, unstable little girly here. Fuck. Yo, R, what's up? How you doing? She was standing near the end of the small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she'd found.
Look on the wall here.
There was something on the wall at the end of the hallway. Map, okay.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck. So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Right, we just did the reverse of that, I think a few streams ago. In fact...
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
Happy 99 Sunday. Happy 99 Sunday. Preceded by Puzzle Sunday.
We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
And now we know there are 2 door 9s, actually. So, man, I should, I think we're gonna get a bit of this when we go through the route to get the white keys here. Like, I gotta pay attention to a lot of dialogue in these replays, because, like, hey, we know that a lot of things have happened, first of all. We know a bit more of the character connections here. We have assumptions around Akane and her role in all this. So can I, like, tease out / find any sort of other hints / foreshadowing when I go through these novel parts again? And the escape rooms, too, because there's a lot of cool dialogue there as well. Should be very interesting.
I see.
There's 3 9s in the title. What if there are 3 door 9s? We know of 2 right now. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like another one somewhere. I would not be surprised. Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again.
Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to wariness.
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yep, back to the hospital room. One by one, the others saw what he'd seen.
We may as well go. Yeah.
They moved as one for the door.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Yoink. He pulled the map of the ship's interior off the wall, put it in his pocket, and followed the others. The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. It's like the door has like a blast radius. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke without looking back at the other 5.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Nice. Slowly, all 5 nodded their silent assent. Okay, this is... I recognize that phrase, which means this is repeated dialogue. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door. Not aware of this is being's wasted. Believe you me, Lug. I will believe you me. Very, very good. Yeah, happy Sunday, everyone. I'm not excited to go into work tomorrow, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to enjoy the rest of my weekend. They poured through the doorway and into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were.
I knew it.
Yeah. They were just where the map had said they would be.
We're back.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
In the hospital room.
Indeed.
See. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Okay, let's see if it linked back up already. Okay, it did. Okay, so we're done here now. All right. So, door 7 route done. I guess we should pick, we should figure out whatever this is, I guess. So that's going to be door 2, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so let's go here and pick door 2. This just routes to the sub ending, but I want to see if there's anything cool here, at least. Skip ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
I love the count. I love the little counting. I don't know why. Just a little, like, under his breath counting. Very good voice acting. Right, so this is where he, like, does the little switcheroo of his little notes. / his numbers. Oh, I can already see what's happening there. It's 7 and 8. Just tussle in and out. All right, so door 2. Let's pick that one instead.
My choice is door 2.
Santa was unconvinced.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Yes, actually. Junpei's a filthy little cheater. In this current instance. He just slips out the right number he wants to pick. Just behind his back.
Cheating?
You should have pressed harder on him, Santa. You should have.
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
Junpei shrugged and handed it to him. Santa examined it furiously. The others peered at it as well. As they did, Junpei quickly slipped the piece of paper he'd been hiding into his pocket. Although he'd never know it now, Santa had been justified in his suspicions. Junpei had switched papers.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
For doors 1, 2, and 6.
And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot.
Put a small mark on it so he would know which one was his.
I just needed to make sure I drew last.
That's so risky. Like, was no one else paying attention to, like, the papers? I guess Junpei just has, like, that attention to detail, maybe. I don't know. Could be also an instance of, hey, everyone just trusts each other, question mark? A bit more than Junpei does.
After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
He fought the urge to smirk. You smug boy.
You got lucky.
It might have just been the kind of mark that could easily be seen as a mistake. I feel like the mark had to have been on the outside of the paper, just with the way they folded it. But again, it's like, okay, like you know you put the mark on like the bottom like right of like the back side of the paper, right? So like in your head, you can just kind of like focus on all of those like bottom right marks / areas on all the pieces of paper, and only you would be focusing on those. Probably a pretty good chance that everyone else would miss it. I do see Junpei as a bit of a risk taker in that regard, just based off how he's reacted to some things in the endings as well. Like I think he very subtly does things that he needs to do in order to advance his own goals, like, you know, be with Akane and whatnot. Very interesting character. I'm starting to really appreciate the nuance of Junpei. That's the phrase I'll use for him for now. The artistic nuance that is Junpei, this specimen. Santa snorted and tossed the paper aside, frustrated.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei.
Yep, okay. 7 + 8 + 5 = 20.
The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good.
Okay.
We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Yo, Mortal Lana, what's up? How you doing? You have the jumpy nuance? The jumpy nuance. I almost read it as jumpy seance. The seance that summons Jumpy. I wish that was real. On-demand Jumpy. I'm sure some of you would love that. The on-demand Jumpy to just examine his brain. Everyone was silent. Then suddenly, Clover spoke, her face blank and cold. I'm gonna do a quick reminder for those who are watching now or on YouTube that the VOD channel does have all of the parts of this playthrough up as of now. There is also a recap video, 2 of them actually. You can probably just watch the latest one before this part, but there's a video where I just talk about all my theories and info and whatnot, etc., for this game, my thoughts, TM. For those on YouTube who have found this series just randomly, thank you. This is like the one series that has like gotten the most like random people dropping by. There is someone else who started watching the playthrough on YouTube since last time. I don't recall your name right now. I believe your username is Oh That Robin. So shout out to you. They, based on their comments, they finished this game like I think over the past week, and they were like, okay, I have to watch someone else play this game immediately. Which, yeah, I get the vibe. I'm probably gonna have to like do that myself once I finish the entire game and like start going nuts at like how everything comes together at the end, as I assume they will very satisfyingly. I've got a few ideas for folks I do want to watch their playthroughs of after we wrap this up. Yeah, very dedicated fan base. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Especially for fan bases like this, I love giving back with like, you know, a good playthrough. I hope everyone's enjoying the playthrough, and also like just art and emotes. Which I think all of my art has been of Akane right now. Is that correct? I haven't drawn anyone else, right? I don't think so. It's just been Akane. I should draw some of the other characters, I think. I should. But Akane is definitely the popular target, I think, for fan art. Which is proved by what I've drawn. The Yap emote and my little like square piece of art I did. There's 25 of us, and we love it. What's up, Aggie Lag? How you doing, by the way? Draw 0 as 0, Mega Man. It would be interesting, like having drawing like a Mega Man's X suit that's like Zero Escape themed. Yeah. Yeah, Clover Smile is still coming, Leon. I'm gonna be working on that after my next OC ref sheet. So hopefully I'll be in by the end of the playthrough. I might have to move that up just because of like the playthrough almost ending probably. I want to have that emote ready before I want to have that emote ready so people can like actually use it before this game ends.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace? Huh?
Well,
They looked at one another. 3 plus 6 plus 1 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. Finally, Ace spoke.
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs.
Ah, interesting for this particular route.
You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
But just leave Clover in this case. That had been what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9.
Right.
We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again.
Yo, Sapphic, what's up? How you doing? You'll like to draw to Adrane Akane? I like that. You're doing good? Saw you playing Zero Escape, so you just had to come over? Yeah. Yeah. I have done the axe route already. I'm just trying to close out on... Oh. Okay, I guess this is the dialogue we're in right now. I'm just trying to like fill out the chart before I start doing some repeats here. So I've already seen all this, the sub ending here, which is very interesting. It's just like, you know, Clover fucking killed everyone. Or no, sorry, that's not the axe ending. Or sorry, that's the axe ending. The sub ending is like the mysterious person who is probably Ace kills everyone, and like Junpei just like kind of just drowns himself. Yeah. I might want to watch this ending again, because like this is the first ending I think I got, and I want to see if I can recontextualize it given all the other insane information I know. I do kind of feel like this ending is a little like... It's a little isolated from the other ones. I don't really like... I don't have like a huge connect... I can't really draw a lot of connections between this ending and like anything else we've learned so far. Like, it just kind of happened. I might be wrong though. I'll watch it again. I'll watch it again before next stream, and I'll see if there's anything interesting I can discern from it.
Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while.
It's fair enough.
You understand, right?
There's no emotion on her face, but it was drawn and pale, and her eyes were red. No one had the heart to contradict her. The room grew very quiet. Silence drifted down over everything like a blanket of fresh snow. It was Santa who finally spoke.
all right. I'm going through door 1.
Let's go.
That all right with you, June?
Yes.
June nodded.
Well, we'll be going then.
Good luck, fuckers. Door 1's gonna be very interesting for
Let's
you
move
two.
too.
For all of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Let's go.
And just like that, their paths were set.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up.
You sure won't, Junpei. Oh my god.
7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that.
Took strength from that thought.
The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
Okay. What's up, On Merit? Junpei's just gonna have to suck. Dude has been sucking the entire time he's in here. He sucks a little bit, and then he just like he surprises me with like his non-suckitude. Just ends up like being the smartest person in the room quite a bit. They step off the elevator and head to door 2.
We ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime.
I'm glad you guys aren't like destroying each other like freaking cats at this point. But I'll take the peace and quiet.
I'll go first.
One by one, they put their palms on the recognition device, and 3 asterisks blink to life on its screen. I wonder, like... So, like, a lot of these characters have been, like, kind of, like, bullied by other characters. Like, who's been the least bullied character, I wonder? Like, Seven and Lotus have gotten their fair share of abuse. Clover... Just bad things happen to her. Ace is an asshole. I guess he kind of takes charge in some cases, so I guess people just listen to him, but he's an asshole, so I'm just gonna exclude him from this, because fuck him. Snake, definitely bullied by the story. Yeah, I think everyone's bullied by the narrative. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, Santa, like, I don't think people have talked too much shit about Santa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, everyone just kind of, like, lets him exist, I feel like. Everyone just lets him exist. Like, not many people mention him too much. He doesn't have backstory, Pain. Yeah, that's true. So he is one of the more bullied by the narrative type folks here. It's very complex, actually. If you think about it like that, it's like, hey, like, what are the pain points that everyone goes through, whether it's like during the game or like beforehand, right? And like maybe he was in the first Nonary game too. If we're saying that Akane was the girl who died in the first Nonary game, which is my theory right now, because someone died in the first Nonary game, Santa's sister died, and like Akane fucking vanishing and her being like maybe Zero because they're trying to like take revenge on Cradle and whatnot. Akane vanishing when like Zero said like that like they lost. Ah, fuck! Okay, sorry, I have to focus. Shit. Let's stop yapping.
Let's go.
It feels like I'm like drawing threads like to the very start of like when I met these characters. It's like, oh, these people like, how can I describe this? It feels like a spine a little bit, where it's like, okay, like you have this central line that's like the timeline, but it like also branches out, and like each of the characters, like let's say nerves, they kind of branch into different ways and feed into like the central spine of the timeline a little bit. It's super complex.
Where the hell is it this time?
I'm insane.
I don't see it.
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Fortunately, it took them only moments to find the dead. It had been placed just inside the room, right next to the numbered door. They gathered around it and quickly scanned each of their bracelets. My chat window just fucking flashed. I don't know why I did that.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're about to hit this escape room, but let's just finish out this dialogue here. Seven and Lois are breathing hard and fast.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right.
Junpei looked around again.
This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left.
Right. What room was this again that we were doing? This is the confinement rooms, right? Okay, yeah.
And only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
After taking a look around the room himself, Seven spoke.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Right.
Yes, no problem.
Right, yeah, because yeah, this is the 7 story tease. Because he was in this confinement room when he got caught trying to break into the first notary game. Same room where he vented and, found everyone, all these kids in this experiment here.
Sure thing.
Right.
Then I'll take this first one.
7 nodded to them and Vent stepped into the room closest to him. Speaking of Vent, have a bit season of Mogus. Is it on 7's chest?
I'll try the one next to it.
At last, Junpei was left alone.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
All right, yeah, okay, cool. All right, we're not gonna redo this. Unless this branch gives you different dialogue, I doubt it. I doubt it. Were we with... I think we were with both of these characters in the other branch that went down here too, so it should be the same, yeah. Yeah, so it should all be the same here. Okay. Cool. Alright, y'all. So that is almost the entire flowchart filled out, at least before the endings here. Are you all ready to get cracking on these white keys? I'm fucking ready. I'm ready. We've done the red ones already. Oh shit, hold on. There's actually this too. Or we can go to the other branch if we didn't get all the red keys from this route. Oh, which one should we do? Oh my god. We could get another ending. We could. Huh. This entire flowchart is new, Agiwag, according to chat. Like this chart was not on the DS version at all, including the ability to like jump around too. So lots of playthroughs required on the DS version, just from the very start. Okay, let's start going through these keys. Actually, we can do this anytime we want. This other ending here. So, all right, let's head back to second class, y'all. Let's fucking do it. Are you all excited? I'm excited to see what stuff changes here. I'm excited. You might have to actually make the choice of 4. It should, like... The chart should signify that. Like, the line is, like, is being drawn. I need to choose door 4? Do I? Because, like, this implies that I already did. With the line here. Is there like a flag here that has to turn white? This one right here. Is that what's going on? Yeah, okay, alright, cool. Alright, thank you, chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, 99 experts, actually. Specifically. Yeah, I will appreciate some, like, if I'm missing something, like, super, like, required, then yeah, I will appreciate help for that. Feel free to give me that.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't want to have to replay that because that's like useless. I know in the DS version I would have had to do it anyways, but if I can save time or time can be saved, I'll take it. I will take it. Thank you. What's going on here?
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Oh, right, Santa, yes. I said very early on that Santa was like a decision maker, so this was definitely an inspiration for that thought. He's very gung-ho about all this. Did it through with his hands, with his voice filled with irritation.
Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! Are you really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted 1.5 hours of our 9 hours.
Was this before? Let's keep going. Hold on. No one's going to argue.
Very well then.
Sure not gonna be fun running.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Okay, so Snake already revealed his card. The card! The card is interesting. Okay, I almost forgot about that card. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. Like, so I believe when the card was given to Snake about like, okay, like here's how some of this like nonary game works, right? I believe the rationale for that was like, okay, like you're blind, right? So like here's a little extra information. But that gets recontextualized if we assume that Zero is Akane. Is there something more personal going on there in that case? Because we're assuming both of them. Like, we know Snake was in the first nonary game, but we're assuming Akane was as well. If that's the case, why specifically Snake? That's my question. Feel free to smile. Interesting. Interesting.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
Oh, Snake. Welcome back, Snake. Gotta turn the game up a little bit. One sec. Sorry.
But what?
Who's going to go in which door?
Hour and a half, 90 minutes. Yo, 90 minutes. Yo, real. She look towards the numbered doors.
Oh yeah, that's
all right, yeah, doors. Yep,
Then
okay.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Okay, so this is after 9 died at behind 5. Okay.
Come on now.
Call me if I...
Oh.
Hey man, if you think... What the... Yeah, doesn't mean...
Oh.
Fine, I can't go anywhere.
Oh,
What?
don't we...
How do you... That's if you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
Okay, so we need to pick, again, 4. All right. Just reminding myself.
If I 7, and if you
7 plus...
Oh, it works. The 4 of us.
Wait, what about...
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital route be?
I can listen to Junpei talk about numbers all day. I'm just gonna say this right now. Teach me math, Junpei. Yo, if Jumpy was teaching me math, or like Akane for that matter, yo, I would have been such a better student. I'll tell you this right now. They can make it cool. They could. 11 plus 11. It's 22.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital...
It's add up our...
Then we can go into door 4.
Nine has died a lot of times at this point. How many times would Nine have to die to get all the endings? That's a good question. That will be answered by the required number of replays to get all the endings. Which is probably like, I mean, it's gotta be 6, right? For 6 endings.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
Assuming the original DS version where you get like, you have to get sent back to the start.
So the 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. Lotus, Santa, June, and me.
all right then.
Okay. So I'm gonna be like kind of scrubbing through dialogue a bit just to see if there's anything interesting, but I'm gonna try and skip forward where we can.
I'm going through door 5.
We're over there.
The door.
Which...
Okay, door 4.
I'll go through door... There's nothing to worry about.
Door 4 would be fine.
I just need to stay by her side.
Right, okay. I'm like trying to skip, but also I don't want to like skip over something that might be interesting in like this new context I have here. You would die instantly if you're stuck in a situation you can't do quick math. We are on a timer, Neptune. We are on a timer on the nonary game, so people might get a little pissy at you. That's for sure. It's like, hey, we gotta work with numbers. Come on, you're good with numbers, right? And I'm like, we're like, no. Haven't you seen the kids these days and they're and them using Chat GPT as their calculators? You know, like, come on. What do you expect from us? God, if there's people going to fucking Chat GPT to like do basic addition, holy shit. It's so Jover. You saw that? I was fucking joking. I was joking, Sapphic. But it's a very like realistic type of joking. Junpei teaches you how to count in French and how it's hell. Oh god, yeah. Teach you how to count in Japanese instead. It's cooler. Sorry to the French speakers, but it's true. I'll say that math is only important when it actually like matters, which is not a lot of the time. Like, how much math from like school have you used, for that matter? I would say about like 1% of the math I did. Like, I sure haven't used like integrals, except for like just random like puzzles, I feel like. It's anecdotal, but you saw someone say their grandkids using ChatGPT to do their entire math homework. Should block it. That's what my parents would have done. Just block the entire website on the home network. I respect them for that a little bit. Like, I was very restricted around like what websites I could visit. I was one of those kids that had like a timer on like, okay, here's like you can go on game sites for like an hour, right? And that did two things to me. That did two things to me. Maybe a few more. Maybe fucked me up a little bit. But that's an aside. But one, it helped me focus on stuff, first of all, which is fine. I appreciate that. Two, it also helped me like figure out how to fucking hack the router. it made me figure out how to hack the router and like get into like the admin console and like remove the filter. I did that. Sorry, Dad, I did that. I also took the install disk that you had in your drawer to boot up the command prompt, the admin command prompt in Windows to get rid of parental controls. Yeah, I did that too. This is now a confessional. I did that shit. Also, don't keep your key pass open when you're away from your computer. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just fucking saying. All right, so we're back here. Folks, nothing changed here with this key. Did I mess something up? Not sure. Because I'm hearing that this was supposed to change right here to like a white key. Hopefully I've done things correctly. Hopefully. Yeah, now I work in tech, so it all worked out. Yeah, exactly. You gotta keep going past level. I thought the issue was this. Like, this will change once the... the novel section of the scene is done. Like the key up here before the split. Okay, interest. Okay, I'm just gonna trust you all. I'm gonna trust you all. Okay. I'm a little bit confused, but I'm gonna trust you all. The split doesn't count until you enter that. I mean, I'm in the route. I'm in the route. I just have to progress towards the route more, I guess. Because I'm in this escape room already. That's what I'm saying. What I got from... What I'm, like, understanding from what you all are saying is that this key here should have changed to white once I did the selection of door 4 within here. Alright. I'm gonna... It's fine. It's gonna be okay, y'all. If I messed up, it's gonna be quick to fix anyway, so it's okay. Alright. What do we have to change here? That's the real question. By the way, I forgot how to solve this entire puzzle. I completely forgot. We're gonna have to do this entire puzzle again. Yeah. Do not send this VOD to my dad, Slowpoke. You don't know his email, even. I bet you don't know his email, Slowpoke. How could you send this to my dad if you don't know his email? Oh! Yo. It's back! The Funyarinpa! Let's fucking go, baby! Okay, I think there's more dialogue here, actually. Hold on. I am pointing and pogging at the Funyarinpa. Yes, I am fucking pogging. I'm just like... Hell yeah. This is kind of a weird-looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It was kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Sucking out a human being's brain. Where the hell did that all come from? What's our brain made of? I can't say I'd mind finding out a little bit more about what goes on in there. Oh, yeah, same. Yeah, Junpei? Yeah, you say that? What about us? What about all the viewers here? Huh? Yeah? It's a kind of a weird looking picture. It's some sort of weird black and white design. Again, we must put Akane under the microscope. We must. We gotta. Right, the Funyarinpa dialogue doesn't happen until later. Okay, yep. Got the matches. Oh, that was quick. It's yapping time, y'all. Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding and then up at June. Safe?
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
So she had a fever. I think this, yeah, so this was, so the first Akane sticky moment happened, like, along this, like, branch here. It's not even a branch, just along the very start of the tree here. So, if we're assuming that the fever happens when we're on the wrong timeline, I guess that means we, like, fix I guess that means it implies that, like, depending on Junpei's actions, it, like, fixes the timeline to, like, the correct one for her, I suppose. If that's what's going on for sickness, it's still a theory. A zero escape theory. That she gets sick when we're on, like, the incorrect timeline for... What timeline is it? Is it for her? Is it for, like, some part of the world? Is it, like, a bigger thing? I don't know. But, again, some timeline. If we go down the wrong timelines, she seems to get sick more. That's what I'm going to assume here. She is down with the sickness, yes. Absolutely.
Yes, I'm fine.
June certainly looked fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Touches your forehead. Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that voice clip. Yo, Owls, what's up? How you doing? The timeline for the Funyarinpa to take over the world, that's the best timeline right there. the world needs more fellas, personally. And by fellas, I mean like little bean fellas, right? Like little amoguses. Anything from little amoguses to like creepy fucking yokai and like Funyarinpas, right? We need some more of that, I think. We need some more of that going on.
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Teehee. All right, so the dialogue I've already picked is grayed out here. So I'm going to pick the opposite dialogue. For those who are Eepin, new dialogue, warning, alerta.
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh, you're still worried about her. June blushed and giggled.
By the way, Jumpy. How did you end up here?
What happened in the past hour? We just kind of went through and cleared up the this little door 2 segment. That's pretty much it, I feel like. And I yapped out some other like theories as well in between. How'd you end up here? Ooh.
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
So you told her that you got like gassed, right? Like the masked fella showed up in your apartment when you were trading crypto and like got your ass.
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night.
Person in gas mask who gasses every crypto trader. Junpei Bitcoin major is still like insane to me. I fucking love that. It's so dumb. I love it. Bro was studying Bitcoin in college.
You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
D for damn.
What?
Is that really the truth? Really? Huh.
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Oh, this is very different than your choice.
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
And you're saying that, Akane? Yeah, why would that happen, Akane? You want to answer that for us? That's one of my questions too, because and I'm very slowly kind of like retelling some stuff from my theory presentation. The first Nonary game, I believe, has like there were 18 people in that first Nonary game. The Gansville experiment that they were going through, that they were testing these kids as a part of that Nonary game, involves like you communicating to another person while they are under like duress, essentially. So they're paired, essentially. So they were like 9 pairs, creating 18 total people required for that first Nonary game. Just given that Lotus's twin children were a part of that, and also if we assume that the Snake and Akane sibling thing, or not Snake and Akane, if we assume that like the Santa and Akane connection is real, and given that we know that, you know, Snake and Clover are siblings, there's a lot of like sibling slash related people energy happening here. And that, I believe, is going to be like very important. That whole like, okay, good friends slash family connection. Those connections are going to be very important, I think, for the overarching plot of this. It's going to be cool. Junpei bought MG coin. Yo, Junpei Squid Game's real. I don't think Junpei would Junpei survive the Squid Games? That's food for thought right there.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Sure. I mean, fair thing to hide, I suppose. the noise. The noise. The noise. Also, you want to know that the keys are unlocked for door 4 in the flowchart? Oh, true. Yeah, true. True, right. These have changed. That's true. Junpei's heart stumbled over itself.
Do you want to know?
Chad, do you want to know? Chad? How many men have Akane dated? Has Akane dated in the past, I wonder? 9? Yeah, 9. That's a lot, actually. Like, goddamn. That's a lot. 18. Holy shit. 18. That's a lot of men right there. That's a lot. The real question is how many women? Hey, let's go. He had to admit, he was a little curious.
Don't worry.
She smiled at him.
Only 18.
Okay. You're lying. You're lying? You're lying. You're fucking lying?
Yeah.
Time 0.
Oh my fucking... Shut the fuck. Teehee. Wow. You could have said anything. Just you should have aimed higher. You should have aimed higher, Akane. At least 27. Come on. At least.
Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Oh my god, Ace Attorney reference? June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant.
Yeah, I see.
Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D deck.
Well, you do have a point.
I wonder, where did everyone wake up? Because we woke up in an escape room, if you recall at the very beginning. She just woke up in the middle of D deck? Not in her own, like, personal room? If she's telling the truth. Wonder.
I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
Right. What happened between then and now, too? Right.
I wonder.
June nodded, and for a few moments, she had the faraway look of someone in deep thought.
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit.
Oh, that was said, too.
Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead to the culprit. I didn't write that down initially. Connects the victim. Interesting.
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
What about everyone else? A classmate of the first notary game, perhaps, instead.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
Look, I've heard this before. Hold on. Yeah. Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. It was the rabbits? Yeah, it was the rabbits. Clearly. Those damn rabbits. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. And you probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think it's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together? Right. I knew some freak shit was coming up. I remember this. Hey, Jumpy, you want to take a shower together? Whoa. Just kidding. We need to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. Oh, it's dry already. It sure isn't helping. And cupboard, yep. Zero is just a bunch of rabbits bunched together. They are the entire Warrens. It's light. Even if it's heavy. That's light. Oh, she's so silly. It's a light. Thanks to it, we can see. The silly. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? Is it a map of the ship's interior? Right, okay, yep. Okay, cool. Junpei took one last look at the map and then folded it up and slid it back to his pocket. Jun looked up as he closed it.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
We're getting so much Akane today, y'all. Feel lucky. Akane's talking so much.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
We were in a bit of an Akane drought recently, but we are so back.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Man, so this game takes place in, I believe, 2027. A Titanic exhibit showings are gonna go hard in 2027. all of these Zero Escape cosplayers are gonna come out. I can see it already. I can see it already. Cyril says it sucks when you think your throat's really dry, so you get water, but you get pain because you're sick. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. My throat doesn't really get too bad when I get sick, luckily. But it happens to be a few times, and it's like, oh my god, I cannot keep anything down because I can't fucking swallow because it hurts. God damn it.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Was this the yapping about saponification? It might have been. Jinbei took a moment to look around the room.
Do you think this boat is
a replica of the Titanic?
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Hey, Akane. Have you heard of the Titanic 2? Yeah, they're making the Titanic 2. If the Titanic was so cool, why where's the Titanic 2? It's real. It's real. Someone's making it. Wait, hold on. Before I do this. Where's dark mode? There we go. Yo, it's real. Yo. They're making the Titanic 2, baby. What's gonna happen on this ship, I wonder? Oh no. Yo, Clive Palmer, what do you got? What do you got cooking? And have you played the Nonary games? Man, people have too much money on their hands. I'm just saying. Wait, what the fuck? Whoa. Guys. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone? What the fuck? Its maiden voyage will be in 2027. In June of 2020. Oh my god. In June of 2027. This is insane. It's in fucking June. Like, it's not in November, which I think this game takes place in, or like December or something like that. But yo, June 2027. World's richest 99 fan? Yo, the nonary games are gonna be real. They are gonna be real. That's insane. Holy shit. It's gonna get pushed back again, probably. But this is such a funny coincidence. I love it. Or is it? Or is it? But that's just a nonary games theory. I do wonder. I would not be surprised. I'm gonna have to scrub through this later, but like, has there been any like nonary games themed vandalism on this page? There has to have been. Someone has had to sneak in. Someone has to have snuck in some like Zero Escape references into this, which means I probably shouldn't actually look because like it's gonna like spoil me probably. I'm not gonna look actually. Never mind. Man, it's something. It's something, y'all. It is something when I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna look at the edit history of this random Wikipedia page because it might spoil me on this game. When can you say that? When can you ever say that? Like, it's not a page on the game itself. It's just something related to it. Holy shit.
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
There you go.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
You a fan of submarines, Akane?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
I mean, speaking of submarines, and the Titanic, what the fuck? It's all connected, y'all.
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past?
Yes, actually. Yes. Can we do it with all billionaires and not just Hongu? I hope so, Saru. I hope so. The amount of times it happens for his series are precisely that. Yeah, there are so many parallels. I love it. It's so funny and also like very real in the realest sense.
It's the site of the worst accident in history.
Hongo, sorry.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You
I do.
know,
I have
curses
a
and stuff.
just FYI, I have a bit of a thing about mispronunciations. So yeah, sorry. It just happens sometimes. Do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff? Oh, this is new. Do I believe in curses? Personally, like I think I don't like super hard believe in karma, but like I think like karma is a thing that may have some influence in how things work in the world.
Yeah, well, I guess so. To a certain extent.
It's not explicitly curses in that case, but like similar sort of energy. Junpei scratched his temple, specifically. At least it wasn't his ass.
What about you? Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses.
Oh yeah, I mean, who could have fucking thought? Who would have thought otherwise with you, Akane? Hongu is what you get if you buy 4 dolphin. If you buy 4 dolphin, and that's so specific. I love that. He'll be goo when I'm done with him, derogatory. Can I pitch in too, Anna? I can kick real good.
In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
Sure.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic.
Is it related to the whole mummy shit happening here?
The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, of course. Junpei couldn't understand how Juna maintained a straight face to say that.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
Here we go again.
And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right!
June's eyes had lit up with excitement, like a child with a new toy.
That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
I believe this is a repeat. Oh, is it not?
What do you mean?
Is this another one of those Egyptian stories that she has? I thought we went through this already, but I guess not. It's not letting me skip the dialogue.
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes?
But she was a mummy.
Come on. Junpei. People aren't known for their looks when they're dead. Come on.
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, like still when she was a mummy? Okay, interesting.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah?
Yeah.
The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
yeah, Ushikoshi really loves his Egyptian mythology. Definitely read about it in a book at some point and was like, hey, this is cool. And then years later, he just put it in this game because like, hey, it's a cool fact. Here, have this.
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
Frozen in what? I wonder.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Because of what ice? Gee, I wonder.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
What really is true in this world? What's true and what's not true? If you think it's true, is it true?
Well, yeah,
Jun and Junpei talked a little more and went back to their investigation. But even as they did, his mind went back to what she told him.
Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Oh, it's a special ice. The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. Fucking Ice 9, baby. It's crazy how that certain things keep coming into this game. Yeah, you just don't realize it until like you've seen it a few times, and it's like, oh, patterns. Holy shit! What the fuck? They keep mentioning this. Key. Do you think it's for the dresser? Did I just miss there? I feel like I just missed something. Fuck. I just skipped over something there. I know what I can do. I can save. And reload the previous save. Hold on. I don't know if I didn't see that before. I just want to make sure I didn't like miss something funny. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. This is my punishment for clicking through things. Hey, do you think we can burn on that door at the end of the hallway of these matches? Not gonna work, huh? I mean, you should try it first. Like, come on. You really should. At least try it. I can't imagine everything in this entire ship is like coated with like, you know, flame retardant or something like that. Like, something's gotta be burnable. Okay. Back here, chairs. As a note, if you were frozen after death, the ice crystals would destroy your cells and you'd be unable to be revived anyway, so don't believe those cryopod people, yeah. The cryopod people are on a lot of copium. Like, if you want to talk about copium, like that is like massive cope. Right there. Yo, maybe there'll be something in the future that will undamage the cells. Now, if the cell's damaged, it's gonna you're fucked. Most likely, at least. Jumpy, what are you doing? You don't have the time to be relaxing on a sofa. The sofa. Yeah. A sofa Mirai Dao. Shut the fuck up. You're so funny, Junpei. Also, shut up, dude. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we can get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Okay, cool. So this room now. Oh, right. Yeah, this wall. The bathroom wall. There's square tiles all over it. The blue platform. It's for putting soap on. Shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turned it. No water's coming out. Shower head. Okay. Yeah, so there's something about this wall. Question of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Right? Okay. The toilet. It's dry. Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. Oh, yeah, I remember what this was. So we have to go into, like, the other room and, like, compare the bathrooms. I remember. Funyarinpa! Oh! There's a square tile in its frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Right, so it's the fragments and also the bathroom, like, stuff. Now, this is the display case. Check it out. These plates and shit really looks expensive. You want to take a look? Yeah, give me that. All right, it's locked. Fuck. Tempered glass. I don't think you throwing a table at it is gonna break it. So, wrong key. Okay. Candle. Right, because one of the rooms gets dark. I think it's that one in there, actually. Hey, Junpei. That room's pretty dark. Yeah, okay. Yep. What a genius you are. Holy fuck. So, you lit the candle. I'm sure it'll be a light in the dark places when all other lights go out. What does the Kane have to say about the candle, I wonder? Yeah, I'm going. See ya. Creeping me out, dude. Whatever, man. I'm going. Jumpy, you lit the candle. Yeah. You want me to light your heart on fire? Oh, what a charmer. What a charmer. What a charmer. Hey, baby, you want me to light your heart on fire with this candle right now? Hey. No comment. Jumpy. Don't quit your day job, okay? Oh, you suck at this, Jumpy. You suck at this. Alright. Back over there. Awesome, alright. Got pretty bright. It's locked, so let's use the key. And we get a piece. Strange design. Ceramic? Doesn't look like there's any puzzles in it. Do you love the candle interaction? Yeah, I definitely missed it the first time because I didn't realize that, like, the item dialogue is, like, contextual based on which room you are in. Not just the escape room, there's, like, specific rooms where people are. Like, Akane's in the other room. It's a light, man. Can't you figure it out on your own? Hard to tell if it's burned out or not. Of course, now that we have the candle, this doesn't really matter that much anymore. Bro, I can't see shit. Hey, Jumpy! It's a cupboard! There's a freaking cupboard in here! Are you alright? Don't give me that! Come on, a cupboard in a bedroom can only mean there's a safe in here. Really? Damn. There's nothing in here. Tell me I worked it for nothing. A safe, huh? Well, there's another safe that was pretty important earlier. Or later, depending on your perspective. Curtain. Yeah. Two pillows in a pile. Oh. Pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. Under the blanket? Nope. Nothing sussy here. Very small bed, by the way. At least I think it's pretty small. It's like a full size probably. At most. Cramped ass bed for two people. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It's got dark all of a sudden. Alright, the candle got blown out. Blown out? Yep. Hey, what's this? Oh, the candlestick was kind of weird. It's a key, right? Yep, it's a key. Alright, I'm gonna ship all this shit back to Akane because I want to see how she reacts to all of this. Junpei, if you miss her so much, you don't have to keep coming back here. No, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between the two rooms. Uh-huh. You just keep telling yourself that, lover boy. Now get out of here and go help June. Hey, Akane, June, I found some cool shit. Look at this. The tip of that candlestick looks like a key, doesn't it? I wonder if you might be able to use it somewhere. I don't see any keyholes around here that would fit it, though. Yeah. Junpei, her knight in shining armor. The jumper. Is that a shower curtain? It looks kind of like it's probably waterproof. There are some metal rings along this edge, probably so you can hang it off with a pole with some hooks on it. Thing's pretty big. Huh? Hey. Look, Jumpy. There's hole. There is hole in the curtain. Hole? Holes? There's hole. There is hole. There's hole in the curtain, like a bug chewed it through it or something. Got a hole in it. Looks like it's some kind of tile. Probably ceramic by the feel of it. The way the design of it cuts off is kind of weird though. Maybe it's supposed to match up with other plates? Okay. Cool, alright. What did you all say about the shower curtain again? Pull it up, the thing's big. And there's a hole, like a bug ate it or something. Same like assumption, like a bug ate through it. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right, second Funyarinpa. Let's go.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Santa had shown up out of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start.
Here, take this.
Santa pulled out something. Oh, is this the This is where he talks about hating four-leaf clovers, I believe. Santa pulled something out of his pocket.
A bookmark?
Okay, I need to pay attention to this because I do not know where this has been relevant yet, actually. The bookmark. It looked like a bookmark. It had a four-leaf clover in it.
What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
It was between some of the cushions on the sofa. I don't know if any of this is going to be like even relevant to anything, but I'm still going to pay a bit more attention to this bookmark because it's one of the mysteries. Like, what was this whole thing about yapping about this? Found between the sofa cushions. Cushion? I just spelled it like cushions. Like an L before the U in cushion. Cushions. Cushions? Cushions. Me when I cushion. Santa gave him a wry smile.
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Right.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but...
Junpei tried to figure out how best to phrase what he wanted to say.
What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Seven scratched the back of his ear and looked awkward.
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language.
A flower language?
Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
Junpei looked at the bookmark.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
The bookmark is drawn out, so like, it's gotta be related to something overarching, I feel like. I just don't know what. I've got no idea.
The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay?
I haven't... I don't think anything I've seen has tied back to this bookmark. Unless I forgot. That's where my mind is right now. Like, I just... This has just been a thing that happened, and there's, like, been nothing related to it since.
Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright?
Santa pretended to shiver with disgust, and he shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands.
Here.
Oh! What if he don't take it?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, fuck your bookmark. I don't like clovers too, either. I don't like clovers either, anyways. This game doesn't either.
It's kind of weird to be getting presents from another dude, you know?
Santa's eyebrows went up. Apparently he hadn't thought of that.
Wow. I guess you do have a point.
Bro, it's fine. It's just bros giving people, bros giving bros presents. Come on. It's not like a present. It's just like something he just fucking offloaded onto Junpei. Like, that's not a present, dude.
I won't force it on you.
He's like, that's kind of gay, dude, you know? It's a little bit gay, my guy. Bro completely misread the situation.
Sure you don't want it?
Actually, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. Okay. All right. Can I save here? Okay. Yeah, let me save. If Santa wanted him to have it that much, Junpei couldn't see any harm in taking it.
Actually, I guess I'll take it.
Jeez, just make up your mind, all right?
Before Junpei could change his mind again,
Here.
Santa shoved the bookmark into his hand.
Okay.
He took it clumsily and stuffed it into the inside pocket of his vest.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Very visceral reaction against this bookmark. Very visceral.
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
It's one of the biggest mysteries so far. Like, what's going on here?
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny.
Both these characters are canonically bisexual, by the way. No, you're just bros being bros, you know? Who says a guy can't give a cute gift to another guy, right? Starts with a clover. Like, or a 4-leaf clover, right? That might be flowers next, you know? What had happened to Santa, Junpei wondered. How did he become such a bitter person? For a moment, they looked at each other.
Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
It's not the only reason he hates the 4-leaf clover. That is not something I wrote down initially. Unless it was dialogue that was missed from my choices.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
I mean, the number 4, like I said before, is the number for death.
Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people.
But probably not going to be something he's concerned about here.
This is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy.
What Santa puts in his dating profile. I'm a bit of a 21st century guy myself, you know?
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number.
Oh, right.
It's not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
The lame middle number. If this is probably nothing like this right here, I'm still gonna write it down. This just seems like nothing.
What are you...
Aside for maybe like a personality indicator. I don't know. But also, if it doesn't make sense, it has to make sense in some other context too. I don't know. Junpei was even more confused than before.
You play?
Play?
There's a lot of branches here. A lot of dialogue options in this one piece of one conversation. You mean like crypto? Oh man. You mean like the stock market? It's pretty much the same thing, right? Yeah.
You mean like the stock market?
I do wanna look at all the dialogue, so I might make the wrong choices here, but we can redo it.
Nah, that's not what I mean. Why the hell would you think that? I mean, yeah, I do stocks too, but...
What the fuck? I didn't expect that. Sudden portfolio owner confirmation for Santa? Yo, bro has a portfolio. Holy shit. Yo, what do you invest in? Fucking AMC? You got some GameStop stock? This last statement, moral. I'm gonna write that down. I don't know why. I'm gonna write that down for some reason. Santa trade stocks? Sure, okay. This last statement, more or less thrown away by Santa, caught Junpei very much by surprise.
You? A stockbroker?
What the fuck? What? What? I didn't expect this.
Yeah, got a problem with that?
No, you don't look like the type.
The stockbroker! This is how Santa gets all his money for his presents. What Junpei didn't say, of course, was that he didn't think Santa looked smart enough to be a stockbroker. Ooh. Hey, anyone can do it nowadays. Just get fucking, I don't know, like that, what was it? Like that Robinhood account, right? I think it's like the app that lets you trade stocks, you know? Jesus.
Man, that stuff's just like gambling, you know?
And this is coming from a crypto guy. Just saying, Junpei.
All you gotta do is bet on the winning horse. Nothing that hard about it.
Squid Games.
You sure sound pretty confident. So, are you betting on winning horses?
Of course I am. You remember a couple years back when the stock for Cradle Pharmaceuticals shot through the roof?
Really now? How many years back? Takes out notepad? Yo, right here. We're writing. We are writing. How many pages do I have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is my 6th page. Double-sided, too. Double-sided. 6 pages, 11 sheets so far. 11 sides. This is like the relic. This is my legacy, I feel like. This is gonna be my legacy.
Stacked a few bills over that, if I do say so myself.
Alright, good for you, guy.
Uh-huh.
Was all Junpei could think of. Kinda wild that this could have been my first Cradle mention in the game. It could have been. Never even heard of this Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Fortunately, he was saved quickly from further embarrassment.
Hey, how long are you gonna stand around wasting time? Stop screwing around.
The voice screaming at them from the other room was unmistakably Lotus's. Junpei and Santa looked at each other.
The lady has spoken.
Santa sighed.
We better get back to work before we really piss her off. I don't want her beating me up.
Oh, she will. And with that, Santa walked off slowly.
Hey, wait! We weren't done!
He started after Santa, intending to catch him, but Lotus appeared from the next room, blocking his path. Her posture suggested she was not about to let him pass. There was nothing for it. He had lost.
Okay, I'll get back to work.
Thanks for the hydrate. I should change that to sippy, because like ducks do that. Her glare suggested any other choice would not have ended pleasantly for them. Were you like a team lead in your hacking job? Junpei mumbled to himself under his breath and went back to his search. Alright, I'm gonna try and do a total denial of that bookmark. I'm gonna save that, and before I do that, I'm gonna like check the flowchart. Okay, nothing's changed so far. Okay. Oop. I just want to see what happens exactly. Okay, so jump back 1 file.
I won't force it on you. Sure.
I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't want it. Why don't you give it to Lotus?
Huh. Good idea. Will do.
Okay. Santa turned and headed off to the other room.
Hey, you old bag.
bullying. I was talking about bullying earlier. Here's another example right here. God damn it.
I just found the perfect thing for a woman in her 40s.
What the fuck? What the fuck? A bookmark? You can try harder, dude. If you want to go this route. The inflection, I'm shitting. I'm shitting. I'm shitting Santa. He walked into the next room, waving the bookmark. Junpei turned back to his work. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. You might be right, Neptune. He might have just fucking died. And heard a faint sound from the other room. The sound of bones breaking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Junpei returned to his search with renewed vigor. Okay, so that was it. All right. Ah! And that kills that key. Okay. So that is the critical choice. Are all of these gonna be like grabbing certain things? I wonder what I wonder what choice I didn't do along this route in this case. Probably like not going through these doors, actually. That's probably what it was. Because that broke the white key route here. Interesting. You need all the previous keys, yeah. Yo, pancake with a resub with Prime? What's a Prime sub, you might wonder? For people watching, if you got Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch account, you can use your Amazon Prime sub for free. You can sub to anyone. Thank you for that Prime sub. 13 months. We just went through the bookmark conversation, Pancake, and I did the route where I just deny the bookmark completely. Santa just got beat up by Lotus because of that. So fun. Yo, BK, what's up? How you doing? Insane notes. There's the insane notes up there. There's insane notes here. There's the insane notes in the chat. There's insane notes in the Discord. This game's full of insane notes. That's what this game's all about. And we're gonna save over this profile and reload the other one. Let's go. Welcome to the playthrough. We are going through. We're going pretty deep. We've gotten through a few endings in this game, and things are starting to come together. The game where timelines are a thing, so we have to go back and choose the right options, essentially. When you got the safe end, you can see how I mentioned the doors needed for the ending. Obviously, it'll work similar here. Right, yeah, and we didn't, like... I didn't get whatever ending branches here because I didn't go through door 7 in this case. Also, there's like 2 keys in the operating room. I wonder what the fuck those are. What? I don't recall dialogue that would have indicated that. It must be like stuff from before. If you are on the correct route here for the white key ending, whatever ending that is. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's keep collecting these shards. I think we're set, so we can just gun for the exit. Which was, I think... Okay, let me go to the bathroom here. Hold on. Soap, yeah. Shower knob. I tried turning it, but no water comes out. Whoa, look! Junpei! There's a mushroom growing out of the wall! That's a shower head? A mushroom. The musher. It's why door 7 was pretty lackluster when it came to yapping. Oh yeah, I was surprised about that. I'm like, something seems off. Like, there's no yapping in this section, but that's why. We gotta get the rest of this locked in first. Oh, I can't wait to see what the hell that is. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Pretty obvious peephole. Home invasion, right? Yeah. How do I... Oh, here we go. Oh, I remember like not finding the fucking shower curtain trigger in this room. I remember that. Here we go. All right, so yeah, that vertical tile over on the right side there. Okay, yeah. Cool. All right, so that's good. Forward check? Nah. Okay. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Would have thought this would be hidden in the bathroom, huh? Did a good job finding it. So one side has a design like the rest of the bathroom tiles, and the other side has this black and white design. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere before. You know we have to do the Funyarinpa dialogue, y'all. Get your butts ready. We gotta do it again. We have to. Junpei, where'd you find this? It was on the wall in the other bathroom. Oh, I forgot. I didn't turn on Duxubot today. Shit. I forgot to do that, actually. We are close to the end of the stream, but fucking might as well. So I need to write down that I need to turn on that command after the stream, the G command for y'all. Because I do want to have you all able to generate those insane messages. Alright, anyways. I get it. One side has the same pattern as the rest of the bathroom tiles. Yeah, and the other side has that black and white pattern. Okay. Yeah, pattern looks like something. Alright, cool. So let's just put them all on here. Ah, yeah. But how do how the fuck did I like remember how it looked just from the back of my memory? I'm like, oh yeah, the head looks like this. You remember the doggo? Yeah, you never unsee the doggo once you see it. Yes, I did it. There, picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. Whoa. It's one of those Mars symbols. The door at the end of the hallway. It has the same symbol engraved on the keyhole. Then that's gotta mean... Yes, we can use this key to get through that door. Okay, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go.
This picture anyway.
Yes! 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 Zed had only been mumbling to himself, but it drew Lotus's attention. She looked at the picture and paused.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
Right.
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Sheldrake mentioned...
Morphogenetic fields.
Morphogenetic fields, yes!
Of morphic resonance.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm so normal about morphogenetic fields. Holy shit. I'm so fucking normal.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Zed put his hands on his head, as though he were in great pain. That's the morphogenetic fields, buddy. Lotus merely arched the eyebrow in his direction and continued.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
Yeah.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
Willis did not look pleased.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Stanton suddenly burst into laughter.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Don't knock it. Sometimes you do research to disprove something, but maybe you discover something else in the meantime.
Yes, I agree.
Willis's response is surprisingly curt. Junpei had expected at least some conflict.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure.
She is yapping. Holy fuck. Holy hell. I forgot how much Lotus yapped as well. Damn. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Yo, Molotov, what's up? How you doing? Lucia. Hello, hello. Let's turn this off for now. And 999 and the yappening? That's so real. It's so real I made an emote off it. I think we gotta add that.
But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book.
Let us indicate the picture they'd all been looking at. There it is. After a moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examined it, and then spoke.
Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Did I do all the dialogue options here? I don't know if I did. I'm not sure. Santa answered first.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that?
Nah, look between the lines, my dude. Come on, man.
It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
Oh, I literally just picked the Funyarinpa option. Holy shit. Let's look at like what he says about the other ones here. I wonder. Okay, so first of all, a man's face.
A man's face?
I don't see it, but sure.
This is the head, and this is the nose and the mouth.
I don't see that. Do you all see the face in this? I don't see a face in this that well. Aside from like maybe here. Like the eyes here. On like the left side and like the mouth is below it. Well, that's more like an Oboa face, honestly. Junpei indicated parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts.
Nope, you're wrong.
Okay. Lotus smiled triumphantly.
This is a dog. See? Like this.
Right, yeah. Dog! Dog! Yo, look at that dog. Whose dog is this? I wonder. Alright, so quick, that was a pretty quick little segment there. I can tell when, like, it's starting to overlap if I can start skipping dialogue. So, ooh, let me not save over that. I want to make sure I don't, like, fuck up the, Oh, I can just quit. Hold on. That actually works. I gotta make sure I get my saves in order so I don't, like, fuck something up and, like, overwrite, like, a correct route here.
What about you, Junpei?
The Funyarinpa? The Funyarinpa. Yo, hold on. Let me pull up Uboa here. Hold on. Does Uboa match anything on this picture? I wonder. Image. Here we go. Yo. Look at the Uboa.
I guess it looks like...
I mean, the thing I see the most is the face, you know, like, The little like vague smile. I don't really see much though. Yeah. What's up, Seven? How you doing? Looks like a butterfly. Is it just all gonna be like, just no, you're wrong?
It's butterfly.
It's specifically butterfly. Specifically a specifically butterfly. The DDR song. This one. I should play DDR again. I should. Man. At least, like, on the keyboard. Fucking banger. Banger. That's the outro today. We're gonna play. I'll play the rest of this after the stream, when the stream ends. That's the outro song. Yo, let's go. You were singing this song earlier today, Molotov. Did y'all see GDQ over the weekend? There was like a Jew beat exhibition. That was pretty cool. Like the Jew beat, like the rhythm game being like the one where you hit these squares in like the 4x4 grid. I want a Jew beat like machine so bad. It looks like so much fun. Yeah. I do need to actually I was thinking when I was watching now, like I want to play some more traditional rhythm games at some point. And that includes Miku. That also includes like, you know, just DDR, right? You know, 4-button, etc., etc. I don't know what other like classic rhythm games there are aside from like Guitar Hero too, which that could be pretty fun too. Like VOD Destroyed, but like Guitar Hero. Like me finally getting good at Guitar Hero, that could be pretty cool. That'd be kind of fun. I still have to do that Mario DDR charity incentive too, so that'd be a good fit for that as well. Beat Mania, yeah, and Poppin' Music. That's right, Lily. That's right. That's right. Rock Band. I want to try the percussion on Rock Band. That seems like a lot of fun. I wish I kind of did a bit more of that as a kid, because I feel like I like drumming and whatnot and percussion and stuff like that. Yeah. You missed all of GDQ, but DDR was awesome. The live, there were so many like musical things this DDR, which was really cool. They did like, I think it was like Dark Souls or Elden Ring with like a saxophone, and there was some dude like running a Mario game with like head and foot motion controls while he was playing the songs on the piano. And there was the Crazy Taxi like live band. They had to play at the same time as like the gameplay, so like when the level ends, they end, right? That shit was so cool. It was so awesome. I hope to see more of that in the future in GDQ, because like music is great. Video game music especially. Let's fucking go. I love to see live video game performances. I love it. It was so awesome. That was a fun time. You feel like if you attempted DDR, you die in 3 seconds, Anna? Man. I would definitely get tired out like super quick, because DDR just requires a lot. It does. I was never good at DDR. I've never been good at it. I always I'm always in awe of people who can just like perfect clear those like insane boards with or without a bar to stabilize themselves even. Seven says the only rhythm game I play currently other than DDR was Necrodancer. Yo, Necrodancer mentioned. Hey, yo. I love Necrodancer. I gotta play more of it. We got a lot of Necrodancer fans in here. Whenever anything Necrodancer happens on this channel, I just drop everything. When Rift of the Necrodancer comes out, like soon-ish, whenever that's coming out, that's gonna be like, I gotta do it, man. I gotta. That's in a month. February 5th? Fucking Civ 7 comes out 2 days later. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Shit. The pain of liking different video game genres is real. So Rift of the Necrodancer is out on February 5th. I believe, okay, I think it might be like a few days later. Wait, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, Civ 7 Early Access comes out on the 7th. So 2 days after Rift comes out. Shit. I'm gonna have to figure out how my schedule's gonna work around that. God damn it. Oh, man. Fuck. Necrodancer in the Zelda version of hype. I need to play more Canes of Hyrule. I gotta. I have not given that game as much time as it deserves. I've beaten like all the campaigns, but like I gotta do them again and like master them all. I feel like. Yeah, Rhythm Doctor I gotta play too, Cyril. I know you mentioned that before. Yeah. You yearn for the days of AMVs and non-muted video games on YouTube again? We could bring AMVs back. People still make AMVs. I've seen a few about like whenever something popular comes out, some people always like make AMVs of like either a popular song or like popular media along to a song. Like I saw one of the of Sonic 3, the movie, the other day. I always in my recommendations. So people are still making them. Just gotta look hard enough. Haven't gone far yet, but it's still hard. Yeah, Necrodancer is very hard. If you can beat if you can like beat Cadence if you can beat Cadence like all zones mode, like you are already in like, if you can do that, you are in like the top percentile of Necrodancer players. Not a lot of people can actually beat that. It's very, very hard.
Cho Butterfly Yusofa.
Oh, I just stopped yapping. What the fuck are you talking about, Junpei? What? What? What is this? Cho Butterfly Yusofa. Yusofa these nuts?
This is the head, and this is the nose and the mouth.
What are you yapping about, dude? What? Huh? I'm just gonna randomly write that down in case I forget and I wanna look it up. Yeah, whomst? What?
Wait, what? What's a Cho Yusofa?
Wait, what? You mean you don't know? He's a former pro wrestler and a huge movie star.
Real? Real. Not real. Not real. This is gonna be a joke. Oh no.
He was just in this movie called Man Bag. Oh, man, it was so sweet. He was all like, nom, 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 throwing the bag around like a big mouth. Oh.
Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. One of your friends is making an AMV about their FF14 ship. Based. I hope that comes out great. Based. Necrodancer for keyboard too? Yeah. Yeah. I always play like Necrodancer on my keyboard. It hurts my hand. It's gonna destroy my hand playing Rift, by the way. And I do recommend keyboard for Rift. So Rift and Necrodancer players, don't fucking get carpal tunnel. Yeah. I actually like suggested that they like legitimately like add like a take a break dialogue, because when I played the Rift demo, I like probably nearly got carpal tunnel. I'm not fucking kidding. Like when I was grinding out Revenge on hard that one time, like my fucking wrist was messed up afterwards. Holy shit. You loved Man Bag? I fucking loved Man Bag. Slowpoke. Did you watch Goncharov as well, Slowpoke, as well? Like that came out around the same time, right? As Man Bag? Wasn't that a banger as well?
And then like guns and gadgets and stuff would just fly out of it. Damn, just thinking about it gives me chills.
After 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei.
You're just screwing with me, aren't you, Junpei? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog.
The jumper. Okay.
See? Like this.
You liked Man Bag better? I think I think Man Bag had more universal appeal. Like Goncharov was a very specific movie for people with specific tastes. I feel like, especially because it was, you know, it was set in a very specific area of Italy as well. You know, if you're a fan of that area, you probably appreciate that more than most people did, right? Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Yo, Goncharov mentioned. Didn't you love Goncharov? Wasn't that a great movie? Fantastic movie. I'd watch it again in a heartbeat. Okay. Next option. I'm glad people are discovering this dialogue for the first time. Because I will go through every single branch here of dialogue because I am insane. And this is what I do. Also, yes, dog. Also, Funyarinpa. Praise Funyarinpa. What am I doing? Save. I believe that is a Boston Terrier, yeah. I believe so. Cute little fella.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I will go for Funyarinpa. I will, Neptune. Don't you worry. That's gonna be the finale. That will be the finale. We must. Okay, looks like a koi. Oh, there's actually the correct option here. Interesting. I never picked that. We'll see what that does for us.
Koi?
So it's a koi? 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 So you say in Hanafuda, right? Koi, right? I think. Believe so, yeah.
See, here's the head and the tail.
Yeah. I want to play 51 Clubhouse games again. Fuck. That game's fun.
And this here's the hands and the feet back here.
What? The hands? Whoa, what the wait. What do you mean koi hands and feet? What do you mean, Junpei? Duxu, do you want Junpei to spoon you? You're probably not the first person who said that.
Looks like he's got some wings on his back, too.
What is going on here? Oh, what the fuck, dude? Junpei indicated parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts. After 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei.
I really don't think that's how koi looks.
Yo, is he talking about Nishiki? Yo, he's talking about the joints man, Leon. Oh my god. Yo, the picture's black and white too. He might be.
Junpei, are you just screwing around?
Nah.
Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you.
Okay. All right. Next option. Let's go back. No one expected the miraculous koi man. He will save us all from.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
From something. I mean, I know koi symbolize like. I think in some cases wealth. Yeah, good fortune. I think is the most accurate term. Bad fortune. They will save us from the bad fortune of the new year.
I guess it looks like.
Okay, correct option, dog.
Maybe
correct,
dog.
quote unquote.
No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Junpei traced the black contours. Yeah. I didn't see this the first time.
See?
I could not see a dog in this.
Oh, I see it. I guess you've got a point.
Did anyone see the dog? For people who have played this game, did anyone see the dog before the game showed you it? I'm just curious. I feel like that'd be like a pretty rare thing, just given this gibberish here. You did? You did, Bacterium? You saw a dog, but not the dog. Oh, you saw a different dog. Interesting. Fuck if I remember. You don't think you did, but it's been so long. Yeah. Not you. Santa, despite his constant aloofness, was clearly impressed. Junpei glanced over at Lotus. She looked stunned.
How did you know? You're right.
Because I'm a genius.
I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
Genius in Junpei. I keep fucking up his name. That's just the thing that's gonna happen now. Genius in Junpei. Start of the same letter, clearly. Junpei. For a brief moment, Junpei felt a swell of pride.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
Lotus nodded and began to speak.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once.
Right, yeah, okay, so
They
this
took these two pictures.
This is the yapping we'll get to after the Funyarinpa. Alright, one more. How many dogs are in this picture? This picture do have those dogs in them, though.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
Someone says even after I learned about dog, it took me a while to see it again, even with the knowledge. It got seared into my mind. It pretty much got seared into my mind like a hot burger pressing against my forehead. That's what it felt like.
I guess it looks...
A small boat floating in a lake. Ace Attorney reference?
A small boat floating in a lake? That's the front of the boat, and then there's the oars sticking out.
Merry Christmas. Bang. Junpei indicated parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts.
Nope. You're wrong.
Okay, so this is just a generic fail. Yeah.
This is a dog. See? Like this.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for that one. Very not funny. Alright. Here we go, y'all.
What about you, Junpei?
For those who haven't seen it, here we go, baby.
I guess.
Prepare yourself for the ultimate gaslighter of the generation.
Funyarinpa.
Funyarinpa? Never heard of ya.
See, I mean, this totally looks like one. And here, and here.
Junpei indicated parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts. After 3 seconds of silence, let us look at Junpei.
What the hell is a Funyarinpa?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarinpa? You mean you don't know?
They don't know. Chat, they don't know. They lack critical information, chat. They do not know. Omega lol.
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know?
Imagine not knowing. Imagine not knowing what a Funyarinpa is. Imagine. In 2027, not knowing.
That's practically blasphemous.
Imagine.
Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarinpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
That's so fucking... The way he said that is so fucking good. It's so good. Beg for forgiveness from the Funyarinpa. Another 3 seconds of awkward silence went by. Lois opened her mouth as she shook.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
Alright. So that's a dog. Yep. Funyarimpology, the study of Funyarinpa.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
Can I get a degree in that? I want to get a degree in that.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially.
So this is cool as well. If you haven't seen this route, pay attention to it.
But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
Right.
These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier.
It was like abstract grays before I saw the dog. What did I think this was before? I kind of saw like an elephant. Like, big trunk. Like an elephant with wings. Yeah.
Let's just say it was this picture of a dog.
So like, I was kind of focusing on like the black parts of the image. So like, elephant trunk, wings, maybe a tail.
So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves.
Yeah, so yeah, basically what Akane saw, yeah, essentially.
To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many.
Yep.
After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test.
So, smaller sample, much smaller sample.
They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
But is it really? That's what I said the first time, too. Smaller sample size? Probably still within the margin of error.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
It's all about sample size, yeah. Well, let's look back and forth from Junpei to Santa and back again. Normally calm and collected, she looked now as though she were very nearly possessed, and there was something manic about her manner. Santa took an involuntary step backwards. Junpei didn't budge and stared straight back into Lotus's eyes.
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych!
Her manner suddenly shifted, and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and Santa. Oh, she can be a joker, too. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh the whole confrontation off.
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Yeah.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
It's why when they all talk about like scientific studies on TV, they never tell you like, they don't often tell you how many people they like actually sampled in the experiment, because people care about just the results, you know? There's so many scientific studies out there that contradict themselves, and they all have like different parameters and sample sizes, right? It'd be tough to figure out like what's actually more reliable. At last, it seemed that Santa had gained control of his composure.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
yeah, morphogenetic fields are definitely not real, haha. Santa and Lotus laughed and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder. Junpei, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear.
All right, enough nonsense.
Something felt wrong, huh?
We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Do you feel the fields, my guy?
Word.
Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture, but Junpei stayed, staring at the picture of the dog.
Huh. A field not visible to the naked eye.
Funyarinpa.
morphogenetic field.
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Alright. It is time to boogie. The Funyarinpa field, yeah. That's right. Field specifically filled with Funyarinpa. Nice. We did it again. This game is a part of the Zero Escape series, Sapphic. It's the first game in that trilogy. There's 2 other games. So yeah. I believe the stories are interconnected, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I believe they are. But, for now... yeah, it's gonna be it. Okay, we're still going this route. Okay, so... basically, what we're gonna do next stream is we're gonna try and boogie through as much as this of this route we can, getting all the keys we can get, and seeing what's different about all the dialogue. So we are on this track. This is probably gonna be the next few streams here. Just going through here, seeing what the keys are in the operating room that we did last time, and then seeing what's going on in the chart room, the captain's quarters, which is gonna be very interesting. I don't know exactly what the keys were here. This was a big room for various reasons, because of 1, the captain and what his identity is, and 2, the Zero bracelet and the fuckiness of that, of course. That's going to be very interesting. So, even though we're redoing stuff, there's going to be a lot of new discoveries, which is going to be really cool. So, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this. I don't know what this is going to unlock exactly, but it's going to be cool. It's a new ending, at least, so it's going to be a cool ending. And we have this other ending to do as well, which you can do anytime. Just hop on here, outside of this route, without getting the keys that we got for the safe ending, and we'll get it. Moralena says, 99 was written as a standalone. The next 2 games are more connected to each other than to 99, but some characters are recurring. Right. So, yeah, there was... 99 was standalone. No one knew if it was going to sell well, which it didn't sell too well in Japan, but it did sell well overseas. So they decided to make more. You don't see that a lot, actually. Games selling better. Games developed in Japan that sold better overseas. So it's kind of cool, actually. Probably also why Uchikoshi is a little insane with his divulgence of weird details about the characters here. We all like to eat it up. We all like to eat it up. Mara... I'm gonna call you Mara? Mayor, maybe? Thanks for the follow. Have a duck. Have a free duck. Feel free to hold it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. I'm excited for this route. We're gonna try and go relatively quickly here. Because I do want to try and hone in on the ending of this game. But we're not gonna miss anything that's important along these this white key route. So that's gonna be cool. I don't know what the conditions are for true ending yet. I'm assuming still that get the other 2 endings you haven't gotten yet, and then like you'll have to do something else as like the final run. But we shall see. Today we learned about... I guess we covered a lot of extra ground, or like ground we already covered, but I'm still curious about that whole like bookmark. Probably gonna come up again in the white key route here. Because it didn't really come up anywhere else in the route I took. The routes I took, rather. So that'll be fun to discover as we go forward here. We learned that Santa trades stocks, and we also learned that Cradle's stock went up some years ago. Whether it's 9 years ago or some other period of time is going to be interesting. So, Fun. Very fun, y'all. Very fun. I've got another page of notes all filled up. So next stream will be the other side of this page, and we will go from there. Holy shit, how many pages will I end up with? I wonder. How many pages do you think I'll end up with? And by pages, I mean sheets, like single sides of notes. Again, I'm at like 11 right now. I wonder. What do y'all think? Maybe 18, perhaps? 18 sides? Maybe 18 sides. I have 11 right now, yeah. 20, you think? 20? 20 sounds like a good number to end on. It's also going to depend on if there's any hard puzzles that I haven't done for some reason. That might require me to like write stuff down too. I wonder. 23 exact. That'd be cool. Exactly 23. If you're right, I'll give you a free ice cream. How's that sound? All right. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, everyone. I'll be back this week sometime. I still want to get a new schedule together for the new year. I will probably be back on Wednesday, but again, I'll be back on... I might do 2 weekend streams this week. One on Saturday that won't be 999. I do want to do a New Year's resolution / like mini update video, or not video, just a stream about like what I'm gonna do this year or what I'm gonna try and do on like probably Saturday. So that's gonna be Saturday probably, and then Sunday is going to be more 999, of course. So next 999 stream is gonna be on Sunday. On Zero Escape Sunday here on theLuigiguy.live. theLuigiguy.net. I think that's the URL that I have. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, y'all. Hope y'all are having fun with this. I hope you enjoyed the puzzle game segment at the very start. I'm gonna try and streamline it at some point, or just over time rather, because it was a little scatterbrained today. But next Sunday, we're probably going to do like a Sudoku puzzle before we do 999. That should be pretty fun. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. Let me show off the art I mentioned earlier, actually. Let me see what you posted here, Bacterium. Mentioned this earlier. So I streamed Eve, and I do love that game. Bacterium Fiend in chat. We love our artists in chat. I like to show stuff off that people make. Oh, yeah, look at that. Let me link it in chat, too. They drew a little Mary. Look at this. Okay, this is by hidjinx.bluesky.social on Blue Sky. That's the username there. That looks so good. I love the way you did the little doll, like whatever, like the face. I think it was a doll, right? Yeah. I forgot what those faces were exactly, but whatever those were, the faces there. The I love the art style because it does look like a painting a lot, like with the texture. I think that's probably what you were going for, just given, you know, the context of the game, of course. Oh, oh my god, I guess her hands have like crayon on them, right? Yeah, it looks like they do. And you tried drawing some like smiles or like whatever faces on that she wanted to on the little clay dolls here. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like, is it like oil painting or is it like crayon? Because like, you know, her thing is crayons, of course. It's a very interesting art style / texture you got here. It's very cool. Very interesting in a very cool way. And line art is good as well. I would have loved to see like the process for this one. Cause like I don't know when you like I don't know when you got dead set on the art style here, but like it feels like this is something that would have to take a few iterations Like, okay, like, do I want to just do like hard lines, or like, do I want to make it like more like a crayon thing? And like, how crayon do I want to make it versus like painting? It's super cool. Hell yeah. Me saying you're just, yeah, you said you're just gonna use flats? Nah, that's not what happened, right? That isn't what happened. That is not what happened. Absolutely not. It came out great though. Good job. This is fantastic. So, awesome stuff. Got me thinking about all the different endings involving Mary, which, ooh, man. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that game. Woo. Woo. I didn't see it. You can post a process vid. I would love to see that. I think a lot of people in the Discord would love to see that as well. Just Eve fans and also like artists, because that's I feel like a lot of Eve fans are artists too. So yeah, definitely post it in the Discord, and also definitely on Blue Sky too, if people are gonna follow you there. We'd love to see it. So cool art. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Thank you. Again, I'll be back this week. Let's see who's live. Oh, Auburn's playing Cobalt Core. Oh, shit. Man. Oh, I got some hard choices today. Think about for the raid, y'all. I got some really hard choices between people to raid. Ty's been doing this like VR racing thing all day. Alright, so we got Glory playing Alan Wake. We got Auburn playing Cobalt Core. Yeah, last stream before Friday. Or until February. Fuck, I should rate them then. Yeah. Skizzles is playing Deadly Premonition. I think you're in the middle of that. Sapphic, who was here earlier, is playing some Elden Ring. Username is Graduated Sapphic. Do I have like my shoutout, my tech shoutout command? Okay, yeah, because I can't shout people out repeatedly, so I'm just gonna spew these in chat. Because Twitch doesn't let me do that. Bizarre's playing BioShock. Bismarck. Is that the right username? Yeah, there we go. God, there's so many people live. Holy shit, there is so many people live. Noop is... I think... Is Noop watching Reboot? That's probably what's going on, right? Yeah, they're watching that Canadian show, Reboot. Yeah, that's been a very interesting watch. I've had the chance to stop by there. One of the first, like, 3D CG shows, I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly. But yeah, lots of folks, but since it's Auburn's last stream for a while, we're going to hang out with Auburn. We're playing Cobalt Core. Auburn gifted me Cobalt Core for Christmas, actually, and I've been having a fucking blast with that, so I'm going to watch that. Oh, wrong command. Sorry. So yeah, say hi. Auburn's cool. They are a mic-less streamer as of now. So say hi. They have a little on-screen, like, PGTuber and also, like, a little text box that they chat through. It's a very cool system, so check out what they do. Makes lots of cool art. They're very good at Necrodancer. They've made Necrodancer mods for... I mentioned Necrodancer earlier. They are a very big name in the Necrodancer community today, which is awesome. Yeah, say hi. I will see you all later for more streams this week. And as I close here, I'm going to give you all a duck. Maybe a goose. Yeah, I'll give you a goose instead, all right? Geese are cool too. Raid message we'll put in chat here. I've got a raid message command here. If you are subbed, you can use the one with the squish command. If not, you can copy the one with the duck emojis there. I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you next week for more 999. This week for more streams as well. Let's go raid. I'll see you all later. Oh, that was on time. Nice. Have a good night, y'all.